In this video, we're going to explore the different storage options that Amazon S3 provides. Amazon S3 offers multiple storage classes, and each one is built to optimize a different balance between cost, performance, durability, and availability. Some classes are designed for data you need to access frequently with low latency, while others are focused on long-term archiving, where the priority is minimizing storage cost. As your journey into AWS continues, it's important to be familiar with the characteristics of each S3 storage class. You should develop a solid understanding of different situations and use cases, and learn to evaluate which storage class is the best fit for your requirements. As always, the key is knowing how to balance cost, performance, and availability, and then making the right decision based on your needs. Before we dive into the storage classes, it's important to just quickly clear up the difference between availability and durability. Durability refers to how safe your data is from being lost or corrupted. Availability, on the other hand, is about how consistently and reliably you can access that data when you need it. So, in short, durability is about the chance of permanently losing your data, while availability is about the temporary inaccessibility of your data. Alright, now let's get into the S3 storage classes. Let's start with the default option, S3 Standard. This is where most people begin with S3 because it's designed for frequently accessed data, and when you create a new S3 bucket, this is the storage class that automatically applies to your objects, unless you specify otherwise. If you are storing application files, user-generated content, or active datasets, a standard is usually the go-to option. It provides low latency, high throughput, and high durability by distributing your data across multiple AZs. This ensures quick access and resilience against failures. Next, we have S3 Intelligent Tiering. This class was introduced to solve a very common problem that many customers didn't know how often they would access their data. With intelligent tiering, S3 automatically analyzes access patterns and shifts objects between frequent access and infrequent access tiers. The key benefit is cost saving. You don't have to manually move data around, and you still get the same performance as standard. A good fit for unpredictable workloads like logs or user data when access patterns keep changing over the time. Now let's look at standard IA or standard infrequent access. As the name says, this storage class is for data that isn't used every day, but must still be immediately available when needed. Think of disaster recovery files, backups, or rarely used application logs. Compared to standards, it offers lower storage costs, but with a retrieval fee each time you access it. That trade-off makes it suitable for data you want to keep readily accessible but don't use often. Next, we have one-zone infrequent access, or one-zone IA. One-zone IA is a variation of standard IA, but with one important difference. Your data is stored in only one availability zone. By reducing redundancy, AWS can offer it at a lower price point. Because of this, it's not as durable as multi-AZ options, but practical use cases would be secondary backups or data that can be easily regenerated if lost. Moving into the archival classes, we start with Glacier Instance Retrieval. This class is meant for data you don't access often, but when you do, you want it immediately available. For example, archive documents, media libraries, or long-term project data. It provides retrieval in milliseconds. It also will incur you retrieval fee, and the overall characteristics is very much similar to the standard IA, but with lower storage costs and higher retrieval cost. Next is Glacier Flexible Retrieval, which was previously called Glacier. It's designed for rarely accessed data, maybe once or twice a year. Retrieval isn't instant, but it offers flexible retrieval options, including expedited, standard, and bulk retrievals. Typical use cases are archives for compliance or old datasets that don't need to be accessed quickly, but must remain available. Finally, we have Glacier Deep Archive. This is the lowest cost storage class in S3 built for long-term retention. Many organizations use this to store records that must be kept for regulatory compliance, such as medical records, legal documents, or financial history. It's extremely cost-effective, but retrieval is slow, taking up to 12 hours, so it's only suitable for data that you almost never need to access. And that brings us to the end of this topic. Don't worry if this feels like there's a lot to take at once. It is completely normal. There are many terms and details here. Give yourself some time to review or even rewatch this video a few times. I'm pretty sure you'll find it makes more sense each time. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video.